Hey everybody, we've got a cool product to talk about on this episode. It's a pretty simple gadget, but it's going to be great, especially for a lot of us who work at home nowadays. Now you could use this in an office, but what I'm saying is these days a lot of us find ourselves working at home where something like this might come in handy. Inside the box you'll find the gadget and an instruction manual, and it's really simple to use. So it's just a small size, not much bigger than, palm sized, so it'll fit right on your desk or again, really wherever you want to use it. That's just the use case that makes sense to me. And its job is really simple. It's just to keep your hot beverages warm. I did a quick test with this. It has 3 heat settings. I threw it on the highest one. The manufacturer does say that like a flat bottom mug is going to work the best, and that makes sense. The more contact you actually have with the plate, the better it's going to work. So if your typical coffee mug has like a lip around the outside and then it kind of goes up and inside, you know what I mean? Some of mine were like that, so I kind of had to dig for one that was mostly a flat bottom, and that's the one I used for my test. I did 2 tests, one with a mug with hot water just sitting out on a desk in room temperature. The water started at about 156 degrees. After 20 minutes, it dropped down to 123, and after an hour, the water in the mug had dropped all the way to 95 degrees. Not quite room temperature, but almost, after only an hour. So then I tried the test again using the plate on the highest setting. Now on the highest setting, it gets to almost 400 degrees, which is something else, obviously you need to be careful with it. Don't put it where kids can reach up and touch it, especially if you're using it like on a desk in a work from home setting, if you've got kids running around and they don't expect something to be hot there. So keep that in mind too, because like I said, it gets really hot. So in this test, the water started at about 167 degrees, and after 40 minutes, it had only dropped to 146 degrees, and at the hour mark, it was still at 144. So it seemed to stay right at, around 150 on the highest setting with a mug that was as flat bottomed as I could find. So I think that's pretty good. If you're sipping, tea or coffee or hot chocolate or whatever from a mug, and it's going to take you more than an hour for whatever reason, this is a great way to keep it warm. And again, I tested up to an hour just to kind of see how the results would shake out. But even if it takes you maybe 20-25 minutes to drink your beverage, not necessarily an hour, but if it's longer than, just chugging it down, if you're just leaving it at room temperature, it's going to cool off pretty quick. So no matter how long or short it takes you to drink your hot beverages, this is going to be great to keep at a nice consistent temperature, and again it does have 3 heat settings, so you can find the one that works best for you. So that's really all there is to say about it. It's a pretty simple gadget. It's got a 4-hour automatic shut-off, which is good, so if you kind of walk away from your desk and forget to turn it off or something, it will shut itself off, which is a good safety feature. There's really nothing I can knock it for. It's not battery operated. You need to have an outlet nearby. That's not a huge deal, I don't think, and I think if it was battery operated, it would probably suck the juice too fast, so that's not a big deal, I don't think. But yeah, simple gadget, simple to use, pretty cool, solves a problem that, again, maybe a first world problem, but I think it's cool to have like at your work from home setting or pretty much anywhere. Right now it's priced around $20. There is a limited time 20% discount, so it'll be around 16 bucks by the time you check out. That's only a limited time, so check the link down in the description for it, but pretty simple gadget, really nothing else to say about it. It does what it says on the tin, so definitely check them out. The link is down in the description. What I want to know from you guys is, do you think something like this is useful? Where else would you put it besides a work from home setting? That's what makes sense to me, but what do you all think? Let me know down in the comments. If you guys have any other comments or questions, leave them down below. I like to hear from everybody. If you'd like to get in touch, my social media links are down in the description as well. And last, before we go, if you enjoy straightforward, to the point content like this where we find great deals online, please make sure to leave the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Pretty easy and free ways to help support the channel. That's all I've got for you this time. I'm Zach, this is Slick Reviews, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure to drop a comment down below and give the video a thumbs up. Here's some other videos that I think you'll really like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos, and I'm on Facebook and Twitter as well. See you at the next one.